feels like rendezvous. You know what to do. Keep your love for me only. I get high on you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a little Valentine's Day get ready with me. Probably a night look. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing on Valentine's Day yet. And I feel like most people don't have like the middle of the week off because Valentine's Day this year falls on a Wednesday. So I think that'd be better if I do a night look for you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because I still don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if we're gonna end up doing like a date night, like out somewhere, like dinner, or if we're gonna do like a day date. Because honestly, like we both have Wednesday. Well, I work from home, obviously. Hey. And he has Wednesday off. So it kind of like worked out perfectly. So I kind of want to like go to the zoo or like go to the aquarium or do something like, you know, fun like that. So I don't know. But if I'm going to the aquarium or zoo, I'm definitely not going to get this dressed up. But I figured most people kind of like don't have the middle of the week off. So I'm going to do a night look first. Or like a date night look. Oh, I'm just putting my Biore Cool Blue Hydration Essence on. I love this stuff so much. I'm basically all out of it. Like there's maybe a quarter of the bottle left. Oh, so sad because I don't think they sell this anymore. I found mine at TJ Maxx, so I don't know. This was last year that I found it. I have my dogs in here if you hear them, so my apologies. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna prime. I love the Benefit Professional. You guys know this. I really feel like it. Here, I need a mirror. That would help. I really feel like it just like makes your skin look flawless. I also have some Carmex lip balm on right now to moisturize my lips because they are so dry. This winter, everything is just completely dried out. Like my eczema's flared so bad, my lips are so dry, like everything's so dry. So I need to always be hydrating. But I don't know what kind of look I want to do because you guys know that I like kind of like natural glam. Like I like glam, but I still want to look like myself, and I still want to like just kind of enhance natural features rather than do like a full-on like smoky eye or like a giant wing. So I don't know what I want to do yet. What do you guys usually do for Valentine's Day? Do you have any traditions? It's the first Valentine's Day in our apartment together, so I kind of want to like, I don't know, maybe start some traditions of some sort, or like, you know, like an annual thing. I just don't know what to do. Yeah. Smashbox primer water. I really like this stuff. I still want to try their oil though. I haven't tried it yet. Their priming oil. I'm going to pin my hair back because it's about to get in the way. Also, I'm not filming in front of my ring light. I'm filming just in front of my like vanity mirror. So I hope the lighting is okay. I need to do a complete like redo of this room as far as like decor and stuff goes. I have so many ideas that I'm just gonna do for this room. I just like haven't had the chance because honestly this room is not my biggest priority. Like no one really sees this room except you guys, which kind of sucks because I made this like little backdrop here, but the way that the room is, this room is like a pentagon, like the shape of it. So this wall right here in front of me is flat, and then these two ones are angled, and then it comes to like literally a pentagon. So it's kind of hard to get the right like filming. I don't know. I have to get a table that I can store away so that I can just like film in front of that wall because I can't, it just doesn't work out for me. It just does not work out. All right, now that we're primed, I'm gonna do a little bit of color correcting. I have some redness in my face and some, you know, obviously dark circles that I would like to disappear. So if I could open this, okay. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette. It has like a purple one, a green one, and like an orangey one. So I'm gonna use the orangey one under my eyes and the green one on the redness. I need to clean my brushes is what I need to do because these shits are dirty as hell. I hate cleaning my brushes. Anybody else? Like I literally hate cleaning them. It's so annoying. All right, let me take some of this green. Put it on like my chin. Any active little pimples I have. Around my nose always gets red. I heard that's a hormonal thing, I don't know. Just like my cheeks in general. I have a couple of broken blood vessels, which the dermatologist said just is like natural or hereditary or whatever. Like I could have coughed too hard or something and it popped a few in my face. Or they're not blood, they're capillaries, I think. Which I'm pretty sure broken capillaries are what causes dark circles, but again, I don't know. All right, and now I'm gonna use the red side for underneath my eyes a little bit. Especially, I get a lot of my darkness right in this inner, like, corner. I don't know, literally like a little cave right here. So I just like to color correct, especially if, you know, I wanna look extra pretty or really try. I also have like really prevalent veins in my eyes. I don't think you guys can tell, but right here. They're like big purple and blue veins. All right, now I'm gonna blend that in with the Beauty Blender. Pre-dampened. Look how filthy this is. Like literally wash your shit. I have to wash them. If you guys have any cute traditions that either you and your significant other do or like you and your family do on Valentine's Day, let me know, because I really do want to start some cute things that we can just kind of do like year after year. When I lived with my parents, like my dad would always get us, me and my brother, like a little candy thing, like a heart and like a little stuffed animal and just like that kind of thing. That was like our family tradition. My mom wouldn't really get us anything, but my dad would, which I thought was really cute. And now that like it's me and Henrik, I don't know, I just want to like do a little something cute that we can do all the time, you know, every year. All right, that worked pretty well. I'm pretty impressed. My skin already looks more even toned, especially like the redness. I don't know if you can tell. All right, I don't know what kind of look I want to go for today, guys. So I'm just gonna work on the base right now because I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm gonna use, I've been actually loving the Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish foundation from Maybelline. I really like this, honestly. Like I've been using this every single day and I really like it. I don't find that it doesn't oxidize on me at all. The color is like really nice. It lasts a long time. Again, I don't really have oily skin. I have, well, it can get oily. It's like, I guess normal. Like I'll get a little bit oily in my T-zone, but not, you know, it has to be like hours of wear before I start to get a little bit oily. I'm gonna mix some of the Dream Liquid Mousse, again, everyday foundation. Mine's in the color Natural Ivory. I'm gonna mix that with the Dior Skin Forever foundation in the color 020. Just to give it like, I don't know, I like to use more high-end foundations on like, you know, more important dates or days, and then drugstore foundation for like every day. But I do want to try the Maybelline Superstay foundation, but I have not been able to get my hands on it. I've checked all my, well, I've checked Target, I've checked CVS. I have a Rite Aid too by my house. I should check that next. But I used to really like that foundation. I really like Maybelline in general. Like, if I had to wear one drugstore brand for the rest of my life, I probably would just pick Maybelline. But I really want to try that. I loved the Superstay 24-hour, or maybe that's what the new one's called. They had another one. I think it was called Superstay too. I really liked that foundation when I was younger. So, but you see what I mean? This is like a perfect color match. Like it just is seamless. It just looks so nice on the skin. It's not even blended in yet. I just plucked it on. So for this room, again, I'm bouncing back all over the place as I always do with like what I'm talking about, but I want to make this room more appealing. Like I honestly, like if it's not, this is how I am. Like if it's not decorated nicely, if there's not enough light in the room, like I just don't want to be in here. I'm someone who's really affected by like natural light and like, I wouldn't say that I have like seasonal depression or anything, but like I definitely, my mood's definitely kind of affected by the weather and like natural light and stuff. Like I really like my apartment and my room to have a lot of natural sunlight. I just feel happier. So this room does not get a lot of light, again, because of the shape of it. It's a weird shape. It's a giant room. That's the only good thing, is it's a really big room, at least to what I'm used to. So it has a lot of potential. It's just, it does not get a lot of light because the one window is kind of blocked off. The way these apartments are set up is a little bit annoying, because especially if you're someone who likes natural light, because all the balconies are shaded. So I don't know why they did that. They put the water heaters, like the giant water heaters, outside on the balcony in like a storage room, but that just kind of shades the entire balcony. Like I'm looking at the building across from mine and it's the same way. None of the balconies have light. All right, so my foundation's on. Where's my beauty blender? Here it is. My foundation's on. I'm blended in. It's just such a nice foundation. Granted, I did mix it with the Dior, but it's just beautiful on its own as well. The Dior just kind of gives it a little bit more of like a mattifying effect and like a airbrushed effect. Oh my god, I'm breaking out so bad on my chin. But for this room, so you see that dresser right there. I completely redid this maybe 2 years ago. If I can find the picture, I'll insert it for you. But it was just like a basic like wood colored dresser. And I redid it, and like it was hard. Like I had never redone furniture ever in my entire life. Like I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So obviously I had to like sand it, and then sand it twice, remove all the hardware and stuff, and then prime, paint, and then gloss, and then I picked like knobs and stuff. So I think I'm gonna redo it because I need a dresser in my bedroom. Me and Henrik we have right now like a console table underneath our TV in the bedroom, and in the closet we have these little like closet made drawers kind of thing. They're like wood drawers, and they're fine, but like I really just feel like I want a dresser. So I think I'm gonna redo that one and paint it like an ivory color. Have any of you guys used chalk paint? It's not chalkboard paint, but like acrylic chalk paint. I've heard that it's really nice because you don't have to like sand down the piece of furniture that you're about to redo. The chalk paint just kind of like goes over it, gives it like a little bit of like a rustic, like worn in kind of look. So I kind of want to do that on there, and then like replace all those knobs with like crystal knobs maybe, and then put it in my bedroom. And then in that space I want to make it like a little sitting area, like 2 little chairs, a table with like some flowers on the table. Like I just need to remake this area. And then you guys can't see, but there's like a wall right here. I'm gonna do an entire like apartment tour once everything's done to like my liking and everything. But there's like a wall right here, and I want to get like a giant stand-up mirror from like IKEA, and get like a little fur rug, and just make it like a really cool like picture taking area, or just like a giant, you know, like just a giant mirror area. So that's what I want to do there. And then this wall right here, I just want to get like maybe the console table from my bedroom and like put it here, and then like decorate it really cute, get some shelves. What are they called? I'm blanking. Hanging shelves? No, I don't know what they're called. I'm literally having a blank, but you know what I'm talking about, like the shelves that just have, they're just shelves. I really can't remember them. I used to have them in my room, but they were black. I just want to get some white ones and just kind of like decorate really cute. I don't know, I just need to redo this room. So that's also another option for Valentine's Day. We could go to IKEA, because our IKEA is like an hour and a half away, so it's like a day thing. We could get lunch and do that. I don't know. I'm really low maintenance when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like I'm not the kind of girl that's like, you need to take me to a 5-star restaurant and like drop $500 on dinner. Like no. Let's go to IKEA. We can get deli sandwiches and some salt and vinegar chips, and I'm happy, you know? So we may do that. I don't know. I guess you guys will see if you're following with my daily vlogs. Now that I'm like talking about redoing it, I'm like itching to do it. So I kind of want to go to IKEA. By the way, I just put on MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. This kind of matches my skin a little. It's like maybe a half a shade to 1 shade lighter. So I just brightened it up a little more with Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, which is like really, really fair. So I just mix them together and get like the perfect concealer color. MAC Pro Longwear Concealer was like my jam, like my all-time favorite concealer for the longest time until until Tarte Shape Tape came out. Okay, so now I'm gonna set that with the Airspun powder. I've also been setting my entire face with Airspun, and it just makes my skin look so flawless. I have to get more because this I don't like as much. This is the Airspun Naturally Neutral. I typically just get translucent, and the consistency is totally different. It's a little bit more dry, I feel, than the translucent. Especially, I used to use the translucent extra coverage, and this is just kind of compared to that. So I'm just going to set the rest of my face with it. I just use like a Real Techniques powder brush, and then just it looks like a lot, but you're going to end up wiping it off. This just makes the skin look so pretty. I don't know what it is. Just literally puts like a little veil on and makes your skin look flawless. Like I've never got so many compliments on my skin as to when I wear this. Like, it's crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a little while I figure out what I want to do with my eyes. Let's do our eyebrows. So I have an idea for a new thing on my channel. Let me know how you feel about it. I want to do almost like a advice video, like maybe once a week or like once a month or twice a month, something. I don't know. I haven't figured out like the scheduling of it yet, but let me know if you like this idea. If you don't like it, then I'll totally trash it. But I kind of want to do like a advice video, like almost like a Dear Fat Girl type video, or like, it doesn't even have to be fat girl, like any issues or like anything you guys need advice on, I can just read and give you advice on the video. Basically just like, I don't know, I was just thinking about this. Either like, I don't know, me and Henrik have been talking about that for a while, but I feel like some things a guy can't relate to, obviously. So I was thinking about doing it with like a friend who's also plus size. I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of cool. My dogs are barking, sorry if you hear them. I'm not really explaining this well. Kind of just like advice on like, so we could do like sex advice or basically anything you'd ever want advice on, like family problems, boyfriend problems, girlfriend problems, like just work problem, life problem, fat girl problem, you know, just like, I don't know. Just advice, as I'm literally struggling to get my words out, but just an idea. Okay, that's literally what I've been doing for my brows lately. I've just been taking a powder and filling them in. I just like them to look a little bit more full. I also have not really been tweezing them or like going at them with anything like I typically would, and I just like the way it looks. I like a natural brow right now. I also like the front to kind of stick up a little. So to really get that to stick up, I'll take brow gel. This is Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in deep brown. I use this for the front. I use this for the front right here. And this does have color to it, so it just kind of makes your brows look a little bit more full. And then hold on, I can't really talk. Yeah, like I really like them to look just like full and kind of not crazy, but just natural. And then I'll take a clear brow gel. This is by Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks, and just do the rest of the brow. And okay, I feel like I'm gonna be like everyone else and do kind of like a purple pinky eye. I mean, it's Valentine's Day, right? So I have this Studio Makeup on the Go eyeshadow palette. Again, I think it's from BoxyCharm. It just has like a bunch of cool toned like purples and like shimmery purples and things. Also, I'm probably gonna end up using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. If you don't have this, you need this. I love this palette. Oops. This one fell out on me, but these are beautiful neutrals. Great palette. So I think I'm gonna mix some of these together. I'm gonna start with this color. These are also all cool tones. I'm not really used to cool tones, but I'll start with this color. It's like a cool toned brownie, nice crease color. It's like a taupe, really. Let me zoom you in. Yeah, this is pretty. It's like a nice taupey brown. It could go gray or brown depending on what you put with it. I think I'm gonna try to stick to one palette too, because I know that can kind of get annoying, like if people keep jumping from palettes, and I typically do that because one palette usually doesn't have all that I want in it, but I'm gonna try to stick to one palette just because it may be easier for you guys if you do have this palette, if you get BoxyCharm or whatever, to follow along or kind of create something similar if I only use one, you know? All right, so I just want to get a little bit of color down. Again, I don't like a lot of eyeshadow on myself. I just feel like my eyes tend to look a little bit smaller when I put eyeshadow on, which can look nice sometimes, but typically I like to make my eye look bigger. Again, as I said, I really am about like enhancing natural features and just playing off like natural beauty and like natural glam. It takes a lot to get to look natural, but you know what I mean, like, you know, I don't like deep, dark, heavy, smoky eyes. I don't like a lot of black eyeliner. That's just my preference though. If you like that, do that. All right, I'm gonna use this color in here. They don't have names. This one is just like a shimmery champagne color. I'm gonna put this on my lid. Oh, this is pretty. That's pretty, nice and shimmery. I'm gonna just focus this on like the first half of my eyelid. The second half of my eye, I'm just gonna put a darker purpley color, I think. Again, we're winging it. I think I'm gonna put this color right here. It's like a pretty shimmery purple. It's not too purple, but it has, I don't know, let's see actually. No, it's pretty. It's, again, it's almost like a taupey, shimmery color. These have a little bit of fallout though. You can see. Oh yeah, these have quite a bit of fallout. Oof. Let me try to take some loose powder and wipe that away. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna deepen that up with this true purple right here. That darker purple on the outer third of my eye and just kind of make it a little sexy, smoky. without being too much. These have a lot of fallout though, wow. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to that light first color that I laid down and kind of just intensify. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this shimmery white that's in the palette. Yeah, I just like to really brighten that back up. I like to lay the color first and then I'll go back over with a blending brush and then blend it out, just because I like the color to be where I want it before I go and, like, you know, blend it. And just soften the edges back up. Putting a little bit of the purple on and just meshing these two together to make it look seamless. And then I'm gonna throw a lash on. Obviously, I love a lash. Lashes just like elevate your look so much. I ordered a bunch of lashes from Coco Lash because I've been seeing them all over like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, so they're pretty inexpensive. So I got a bunch of different styles because I wanted some more natural, some more dramatic. I'm thinking I'm gonna use these ones. These are so pretty. These are called Venus. I definitely have to trim them though because I have small eyes, so if I don't trim the lash, it looks crazy. I've tried the Queen Bee lash from Coco Lashes and I really like it. It's so pretty. So, really nice, affordable lashes that look like high-end lashes. Okay, lashes are on. I love these. I really love their lashes, honestly. They're so nice. Look. They look just like, they're dramatic, but they're not like too full. I don't know. I just like them. They are a little full. Going back to my trusty Lorac eyeliner in Nude. All right, time to bronze. Put some life back into my face. This is like my favorite part because this kind of just like pulls everything together. Oh, my bronzer just broke on me. Cool. I'm still using the pure bronzer, but it's dead. There's like barely any left. The pan's like completely there. I'm literally scraping the sides. I need a new bronzer. I was trying to get my hands on NYC Sunny Bronzer because everyone's comparing it to Hula Bronzer by Benefit. And I don't know, I heard they don't sell it in the US anymore. I used to use NYC in like middle school. Now I'm gonna contour a little. I have not used this Shade and Light palette in so long, so I'm gonna use it again. I usually just use the lightest shade for the contour shade. Okay. I'm gonna try to contour my nose. I always do this and I always mess it up, but I do love the way it looks when it's done right. I just can't ever do it right. Let me try. Yep, I always fuck it up. And then my nose always looks muddy. I feel like I just don't have a good contouring nose, or I just suck at contouring. Let me try this brush to blend it in. I don't know if I just hurt myself or helped myself, but I'm also going to take a little brightening powder underneath the contour. All right. For blush, I have been loving MAC, where are you? Oh, MAC Mineralized Blush in Lovejoy. It has a lot of like gold reflex in it. It's so pretty. So I've been loving the way this looks on my cheeks. It's very, very pigmented though. So if I'm telling you that, and I'm a die-hard blush fan, you know just to use like the lightest amount. It's so pigmented. So I start back here, bring it forward. It's so pigmented. Okay. And now blend it a little bit in because, as I said, very pigmented. I've also been using one of the mineralized blushes for highlight too. This is in Talk of the Town. It's almost like a blush topper. As you can see, it's just like a really, really, really reflective blush. Like, I think it's blowing me out. Pretty. It just gives a really pretty like glow. Kind of all over. I like it on the chin, so here we go. Glowy. All right, and now for lips. I've been debating about this whole time, like in my head. I'm like, do I want to do a gloss? Do I want to do a matte? And I'm probably gonna stick with a matte. I don't know, because gloss, I feel like for Valentine's Day, gloss is like hard to kiss with because it gets everywhere. I put Bianca by ColourPop on my lips. It's this color. It's kind of like a Your Lips but better kind of color. It has more of like a maybe a little bit more of like a cool tone to it, so kind of just, I think it goes better with this look. But yeah, okay, makeup's done. I'm gonna go put my outfit on and I'll show you what I decided to wear. Okay, and then this is probably what I would wear. This wrap top is from Rue 21. It really cinches in my waist and I really like the shape that it gives my body. These pants are from Boohoo. I love like a soft mauve-y like floral. I just think it's so romantic and beautiful. And then I could like throw on some nice earrings, dress it up a little bit. Sorry, I was looking at my earring thing. Back up. But this is what it kind of looks like. These are the shoes that I'd pair with them. They're just some nice low wedges with some like caging details. They're lace up. They're really cute. These are from Torrid. That's just another look at it. My dog just peed on the carpet, so my bad. But I like it. It's cute. I love the shape that these pants give. Like, I don't know. You would think that I wouldn't want to emphasize my hips, but I just like the way that these pants fit. My hips definitely look very hippalicious though. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas of what you'd want to see next, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys all have an amazing Valentine's Day night. Whatever you do, whoever you're with, have a good time, and I'll talk to you soon.